For more on this development, let's speak with the first Vice President and Women Leader, National Union of Air Transport Workers, Ukpen, who joins us live via Zoom from Abuja. Well, as it is, your union plans to shut down the aviation sector in 14 days' time. Before you reach this decision, what engagement, what interactions have you had with the government?
Hello.
Yes, if you can hear me, Ms. Ukpen, I'm asking about what moves you have made before you reach this decision. What moves you've made to the government to make your demands known to them?
Before now, we have we read the bill. The draft was given to us, and we engaged the government on the act. But the draft of the bill that was given onto union, that particular clause was not in it. And as such, it was a deliberate act and a criminal act to introduce that without our knowledge, to bring it to take away our own right. And because we have identified it before it is Mr. President will sign the bill, we want to resist and tell Mr. President that this bill they are giving that is before him, we, the aviation workers, we are resisting it because it's taking away all the instruments which we will use for our own bargain.
All right, as it is in this proposed amendment, it is mentioned that aviation workers would be classified as essential service providers. Let me get your view on this. Do you agree that you and other members of the union are actually essential service providers?
No, we are not. And even if they are proposing that they have to engage us first, we have to sit on the table and look at what they are presenting before they will pass it into law. Not engaging us on this is a criminal act.
All right, as it is now, you have issued that threat. You've given the government 14 days to respond. How united really is the union in going ahead with the struggle?
We are united. As you can see, all the union in aviation were out today, and together we are resisting this. We are not divided in this struggle. So we are all united to resist this particular bill.
All right, Ms. Ukpen, but have you actually taken time to look at some of those points being raised? I mean, what they are meant to achieve. For instance, we know that largely something comes to the economy through the aviation sector. What it contributes to the gross domestic product is quite tangible. And if there is a shutdown, we know the impact it could have on the nation. What levels of are you? How ready are you to actually, let government come to a balance, come to the middle ground, so that you do not hurt the country as it is?
No, in this case, there is no middle ground. We in aviation industry, our right to defend the workers' rights, the right that is given to us by the international labor law to protect the interest of workers. That is all we have. Taking that from us, it's...
And it appears there's some connection. There's some connection issue there with Lucy Ukpen, but she's been speaking about the threat by aviation workers to shut down in about 14 days if government does not do anything. Please continue, Ms. Ukpen. You were making a point earlier.
Yes. Okay. I was just saying that it's not something that we bargain, but if what they are bringing was genuine and has no evil intent, they would have, first of all, introduced that in the bill and allow us to see what it is. Then it's criminal that a bill that we have read at the back of it, they now introduce a clause that take away our rights. You know, over time, there have been issues of concession, which we resisted, and we see it as an attempt to take away this our rights so that they can concession this our aviation and put it in the private pocket, and we will not allow that.
Ms. Ukpen, wait to see what the coming days hold with regard to this matter. Lucy Ukpen is first Vice President and Women Leader, National Union of Air Transport Workers. Thank you for joining us on TVC News at 7.
Thank you very much for having me.